Excuse me.
So what they do, was it a phone interview?
Yeah. And she sent me, supposed to be emailing me something.
That's the teacher again. Yeah. She said, please disregard the last message. It was a mistake.
Yeah, of course. Can you call about that TV?
I'm supposed to be taking a nap.
I mean, after that, at some point.
You close them blinds a little bit, Mo.
Do what?
Close the curtains a little more. Mm-hmm.
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Takes it at the 7. roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And some room to roam now. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And with the playoffs ahead, this is how you build momentum, because they pitched a shutout last week, and I don't care who you're playing. That's not easy to do at this level, and they're playing their best football at the right time of year.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll send Marshall in motion left. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. Ooh, the juke. And some room to maneuver. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And look, you're down 7-0 in the first quarter. You know it's not a time to panic or feel like you've got to get those points back right away. But how about their conviction and taking that chance to throw the ball deep right there, knowing they can hit on plays like this? I'll bet that won't be the last time we see him take a deep shot in this game.
And that throw, pretty impressive, and even 61 yards through the air. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
97 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. In motion comes the tight end left. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. These two teams all tied after one. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. And even 150 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Again, McCaffrey, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. They'll go for it on 4th. Here's Corral. It's complete. Swings it out to his
Terrible
back.
terrible
A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense.
Is that sticking out again?
I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
First down carry by Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good, backside guys, man, that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Huh?
Okay, either way, worked out quite well.
Why is
didn't it?
Burns?
A nice
What the
sizable
fuck,
gain.
bro?
Brian Burns, the one
Don't
to bring
start
him
that
down.
stupid shit,
The
Madden.
Cowboys at 12-2 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Prescott off play action. And that is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Prescott now from the 50.
I can't jump. Bro, oh my fucking gosh, fool.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Oh my goodness.
Really good pick
Like,
up
that's a
the
pick,
28
bro.
yard
Fucking
line.
triangle not working.
This
Come
one was
on,
all
Madden.
about clearing space
Just
for
threw
this
me a
play to
duck.
work, because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field, and it really pretty
This shit
throw
is
to put it
pitiful,
on him
man.
and create the big play
Every
downfield.
game. Every fucking game.
On first down, Drake.
Every
Strong
game.
run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
28
So as they
yards
take it
reception.
over, we step aside.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Moore, the man in motion. Now Prescott. Touchdown.
Sticking out again.
Touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone.
This game is so fucking trash, bro.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Never would have scored if they let me press
Out of the end zone
triangle.
comes
You know,
Smith.
that shit was.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Corral. And this one is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball
Zeke would've held
arrived, and
on
I've
to
got
it.
to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Corral. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete.
It's under 2 minutes and going for this
mark. The first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. Moore, the man in motion. Fourth down, Corral looking to throw it. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Corral to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. McCaffrey on the counter. And down to the 36-yard line here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Fakes a handoff. Now Corral to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Darius Slayton, as time expires in the first half.
Yeah, get that dirt off your shoulder, Slay.
To tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and we are tied at 14. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve, as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the 41, Corral. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. In motion, the tight end. Third down, here's McCaffrey.
Get off me.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Boy, 184 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Corral looking to pass, 2nd down. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore from 17 yards out. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Better good in the zone.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
If they stop letting that triangle button break for me, we'll have us a nice game of Carolina football.
And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
Up with a stop.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. The slot man in motion right.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
Yeah.
And they'll stop
Same
him after a gain
game.
of a couple to the 33.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Prescott to throw it.
Where the fucking stop?
But incomplete.
same plays all game.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
He better than me because I would have went for it.
A call for a fair catch,
Any
and
chance
it's
I get to
made
go for
at
it,
about
I'm
the
doing it.
23-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return.
And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Off the play fake. Here's Corral.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Corral here, working from the gun. He's got his
Get off
tight
me.
end. It's Tommy Tremble.
Little ass nigga.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Move. Y'all don't lift.
He'll get this
You're
one
not
up
hitting nothing.
to about the 39 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
A handoff left, McCaffrey.
Move.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Am I missing a playbook? I mean, a formation.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Corral.
Yeah.
There's Tremble, the tight end.
He's
going to
little
go out
over
of
there.
bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Able to locate his man Slayton on an out route.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah, one viewer, huh?
Just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively.
That's crazy. Everybody cut it off when I'm winning.
He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
I want niggas keep that
So
same
they need
energy.
6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. On third down, here's Corral. Thomas has got it, complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up fourth down. Going for it on fourth down, Corral. That pass complete to Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down.
I can hear it right now that most people in our business are saying, why aren't they running the football? But I happen to agree with this strategy. They've had success all game long. I don't think they should go away from it. Too often, teams go into that protect mode and end up giving away the football. This team has stayed aggressive, and it's working out for them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Moore, the man in motion. Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
Of course, here we go.
He loses the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
And an injury. Here we go,
and
Madden.
a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner,
He got 200 yards on the ground and he fumbled. Come on, bro.
I know the defensive guys were
Come
chilling on the
on.
sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble
Come
puts them
on,
right back
man.
on the
Y'all
field,
gotta stop
and they've
this
got to
shit
go out and finish
every
the game now
game.
themselves.
Absolutely.
Every
Nursing
fucking
that slim
game,
lead
bro.
here in the fourth, a costly turnover. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And at this stage, in the fourth, they need to work this into the end zone. A field goal doesn't do much. We'll see if they can cash in following the fumble recovery.
It's pitiful.
Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Room here to run.
And he just looking at him. Of course, I know. Yeah, this typical Madden shit. Typical Madden shit. Niggas always getting saved by Madden.
Massively increased his production in this game, and now he's
Niggas always getting saved. He got 200 yards on the ground. And this nigga fumbles on the goal line. Like, how realistic is that? That's not real, bro. That simulation bullshit.
We are tied here in the fourth quarter.
He couldn't stop me on offense the whole game. And y'all get this nigga a goal line stop.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Oh, man. Gotta love it. That's good old Madden for you.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Corral. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
Oh, now niggas tune in because I said this shit trash. They want to look because they hope I'm losing. Now niggas gay.
Corral with it. First down here. Once again, he finds Slayton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Now Corral. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
So 3rd down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. Here's Corral. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. Touchdown! Tommy Trimble. 40 yards. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Mike, they've been giving you bullshit the whole game, bro. The only reason you scored is because CMC somehow fumbled on the goal line. He got 200 yards on y'all head.
By the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out.
Thanks.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks
Get off my
it.
fucking
and the
field.
Panthers have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
No good game for you. Popping all that shit. What's that song you was singing?
Good starting position for the Panthers.
Won't Step on Me? I never heard that before, but I'm about to listen to it.
The 50-yard line. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Man, 220 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense
toting
on
all
the
game.
sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So from the 39 now, they'll come
Get
up
off
on
my
1st
field.
and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Get off me.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Now he's talking about glitches. I ran the ball all game.
In this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
Talking about glitches.
Panthers, the wins keep
Niggas is not
This
men.
moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Dallas, it's a slip-up that could cost them as they drop now.
Niggas is pitiful. Every time they lose me, YouTube glitches. No, y'all suck. Y'all are not as good as y'all think y'all are. Talking about all the glitches, bro. Cut that out. Like, be a man. I didn't play corner the whole game. I didn't play corner not one time. I played on the safety. You said good game 10 messages ago, and you keep saying stuff. Like, come on, bro, just be a man. You lost. You sorry. Go back and watch the film. I didn't touch a corner. The entire game, I did not play on corner a single snap. I want to see that catch by Zeke, that bullshit they gave him. He was hitting me with this little stick and knife route the whole game. Like, the whole game was that. That's your only touchdowns was off that bullshit. Like, come on, bro. I hear nothing you saying. I'm working for everything. Yeah. He too small. You can go to every defensive play that they're going to show. I didn't play corner not one time, bro. I was on safety the whole game. Play action crossers. That's a glitch play. Niggas be talking about me. Look at the plays y'all be running. Cut that out, bro. Be a man. Niggas hate losing to me. They swear I'm doing some cheating shit. I'm not. I'm just playing the game. Cause everybody in the league, all of y'all run the same plays. It's just a matter of if it's gonna work or not. Like literally, I didn't touch a corner the whole game. Cause if I was playing corner, shit like this wouldn't have been happening. Cause he'd have got jammed off the line. I switched to him late. Like, come on, bro. And what's that play again? That same play? Stick nod every single time. You see that corner? If I was on corner, or if I was playing him, that shit wouldn't have happened. I'm on safety the whole game. Talking about some new auto glitches, man. Cut that shit out. Ain't even no fucking glitches on Madden. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you over there playing corner getting cooked. Like, I could have easily freeformed this joint to the outside. He would have scored. But I chose not to. Give me that. You're too small. CMC rush for 250 and then fumble on the goal line. Like, come on, bro. They gave you that shit. That's the only reason you wasn't within a touchdown. Was because they gave you that stupid shit. And then you just inside zone me to death. You sit in shotgun the entire game. It's either inside zone or a bomb. And Jackson is standing there. Like, come on, bro. Y'all don't do nothing special. All of y'all run inside zone the entire game. Sit in shotgun inside zone. Or throw a bomb. And just pray that triangle don't work for the other people. He's too small over there, bro. Give me that shit. Too small. Move. I didn't play corner the entire game. I didn't play corner the whole game. It's always talking about glitches. Anytime they lose, it's not because of they user skill is ass. It's because of me cheating. Be a man. Dak couldn't do nothing. Be a man. 100 more yards than him. And no pick. Perfect passer rating. Like, come on, bro. 223 on your head off 25 attempts. 154 off 9 attempts. Straight inside zone. Like, y'all sorry. All of y'all do the same thing every game. 223. Come on, bro. 25 attempts. Really playing football. Niggas just sit in shotgun and run inside zone. And hope it works. Really getting to it out there. You can have all the tackles. I don't care about that. We don't tackle because we don't have no need to. Because we force incompletions and interceptions. You only get tackles when you getting ran all over. What the fuck? Talking about made Lamb run in place for 3 seconds. So what are you saying? I'm gonna go back and watch this entire stream. I didn't play corner a single time. It's okay to lose. Y'all teams be way better and still losing. Cause bullshit don't work all the time. Like they was giving you bullshit. And you still lost. '89 overall offense, can't move the ball a single time. Just throwing prayers. Huh? What is SS? All of them can go, honestly.